Greetings and biggest love to the collective. Welcome to Witch Works Healing Ministry channel. I am your host, Julianne, quantum sound healer and applied shadow worker. In my private practice, I facilitate healing over distance from illness, complex PTSD, and especially narcissist, empath, dynamic abuse. Email me to witchworkshealingministry@protonmail.com to inquire. Also visit witchworkshealingministry.org. Today's divination and facilitation for the divine collective of your zodiac placement includes, but is not limited to, Sun, Moon, Venus, and North Node. I always find my Jupiter placement enlightening. This healing work is for those who want to do their own shadow work in order to be a healthy partner, in order to magnetize a healthy partner, including but not limited to soulmates and twin flames. You may even have a kingdom spouse with whom you share a Christed mission to best serve the collective together. You are in the right place. As you heal from codependency and dysfunctional cycles of behavior, you naturally magnetize your divine mate with grace and ease in perfect divine timing, in alignment with the highest and best interests of the collective. Welcome. I invite you to join me in bringing your awareness to your heart. Put one or both hands on your heart and breathe deeply into your heart. And when you are present in your heart, drop your awareness to your sacral chakra. For women, that's the womb. When you feel present in your sacral area, I invite you to put your roots down and drop a cord from your root chakra down, down, down to the center of Mother Gaia's heart and womb space. Women, feel your wombs fully connected to mothers. When you feel fully grounded, join with me. I acknowledge that in Allentown, Pennsylvania, I am occupying stolen land from the Lenni Lenape indigenous peoples of Turtle Island, and I offer Ho'oponopono prayer to the ancestors. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Because I am sorry that I benefit from the genocide of original peoples and the suffering of generations in diaspora. I would like to thank the Mycelium Network, the soil microbiome, the animals of the land, and all that grows in the soil. Thank you to water, the consciousness of the land, and the creatures and plants of the waters. Thank you to the creatures of the air and the sylphs of the clouds. Thank you to the Earth Fae. Thank you to the sourced beings holding the true source light circle, which I hereby decree around this facilitation, if you choose to receive the energy work, including Sophia, the first emanation from Source, Yeshua, the Son, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene, and my own sovereign sourced self. I am so grateful and thankful. I am so thankful and grateful. This is an energy work facilitation called Applied Shadow Work. And there is a tendency for people who are exposed to the high vibrational field to yawn as a release, or also to experience eye watering. So if you experience any of those offloading symptoms, that is totally normal, and I encourage it. In fact, I encourage everyone to simulate a yawn, to go through the motions of yawning until they actually yawn, and to continue to exercise the yawn release while I'm doing this healing work. Let us begin. Greetings, Divine Taurus Collective. Welcome to Witch Works Healing Ministry channel. I am your host, Julie, applied shadow worker and quantum sound healer. I'll do a mother piece reading of 3 cards and then pull 3 matching I mean, they're archetype cards, but I often refer to them within the context of my work as shadow cards because they describe types of wounding. That when we name those layers of wounds and apply a very high frequency field to them, we can offload density, foreign energy entanglements, energies that don't belong to us that are associated with those types of wounding. And that is the basis of my applied Jungian psychology quantum sound healing protocol. I already had done some pre-clearing on the Mother Peace deck, so I can go to putting in my intention. The intention is give me 3 cards of guidance for the Divine Aries Collective to address where we are in our personal growth journey as we endeavor to be the right kind of partner so that we can magnetize the right kind of partner. All right. So the intention is give me 3 cards for the Divine Taurus Collective, please. All right. When I chant, you can chant with me, or you can simulate a yawn until you really yawn, or you can just receive the energy. Divine Taurus Collective. Ah, ah. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Ah, Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Ah, Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Okay. Whoa. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter of Wands in the upright position. All right, so it says the daughter is running off to her new home, bursting forth with new life and joy, and all these wonderful, beautiful animals, including the unicorn, go with her. So yeah, that's a beautiful energy. We have something new in the nature of a fiery energy. All right. Going forth to a new home even. Love this. Okay, so the first card is, wow, this 9 of Discs is so thematic for all my reads, especially and totally including my daily tarot astrology shorts. So the 9 of Discs is the card of someone who is not codependent. It's a card of someone who is financially and emotionally independent, secure, you know, in some regard, and enjoying the fruits of their labor. So this is the role model for where we all want to be. In order to magnetize to be the right partner, to magnetize the right partner, you have to be in your 9 of Discs energy, which means you have to get rid of codependence. All right, so that's our first card, is the card of the role model of not being codependent. So the second card, is the High Priestess in reversed. High Priestess in reversed. All right, so let me read that. And I'd like to thank Mother Peace creators and artists, Karen Fogel and Vicki Noble. All right, so the High Priestess, let me show you the imagery. The High Priestess sits down to wait for a meeting with the goddess. The goddess comes after the High Priestess cleanses herself by shedding her menstrual blood. The goddess asks the High Priestess to be a guardian at the gateway. The High Priestess accepts the responsibility of sitting with open arms at the doorway of life and death. The gateway is made up of 2 pillars. Right? So in the reverse position, it says that right now for the Divine Taurus Collective, it may be difficult for us to access our inner world. We may have a hard time trusting our judgment. It may be challenging to see below the surface, and we may need meditation or some other tool to reconnect to our inner wisdom. So our intuition is a little blocked. And the third card is the Ace of Swords, right? It's some kind of truthful communication, initiative, in the right direction. Let me see what they have to say about that. Okay. Ace of Swords energy. So in the right direction, it's like, turn it up, you know? It says, oh, pushing an action or an idea, not just coming up with the action or idea and communicating about it, but actually pushing it, trying to ground it, I guess, even though it's not a pentacle. All right, so we have this ideal of healthy independence that allows the formation of relationships which are healthy interdependence of independent beings. But our intuition is a little bit blocked when it comes to pushing an action or an idea. All right, so whatever is the negative karmic drag coefficient of these energies, we're going to identify with the archetype cards, and then we're going to offload some of that density for the collective so that we can be in better alignment. Yes, and remembering the bottom of the deck. Okay, I learned so much from these readings, and Holy Spirit never ceases to amaze me how the how the archetype cards truly illuminate the guidance that came out through Mother Peace. So I know it's super common on YouTube for people to use multiple oracles, but I'll just never get over the wonderment of that I feel when I see how the decks interact. I love that so much. All right, so a little clearing for the archetype cards by Carolyn Mace, MYSS. Grabbing my selenite for a little clear action here. All right. Another little cut and shuffle. I'll put the intention in. Spirit, please give me 3 archetype cards to best illuminate and heal the Divine Taurus Partner Collective. Okay. Oh, putting that intention in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Christ. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mary Magdalene. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Mother Mary. Okay. It's chanting time. Try to yawn, boys and girls. Simulate a yawn until it actually comes. That's the way to stimulate trauma out of the body. Someone I used to know told me about some monks start their day with just like 3 hours of yawning. And honestly, that's how I recovered from complex PTSD, was yawning. the density of trauma residue out of my body, out of my cells, and out of my DNA. So I know what those monks were on about. Yawning healed my 23 years of complex PTSD. All right, along with a ton of eye watering. And in the beginning, when I started offloading trauma, a ton of mucus came out, and like my yawn offloads were so dramatic. I can't even tell you. It was as if like pillars of like thick, dense clouds of density were pouring out of my body. It was like yawns that like went from the bottom of my feet and rip roared up through my body for 20 seconds long, so that I couldn't do anything but like kind of vomit out these lava like extrusions of like my density through yawns. It was some super dramatic shit, I can't even tell you. And so much mucus came out. Oh my gosh, mucus is stuckness, and stuckness is stored trauma. So if anybody's going to embark on this applied shadow work and use yawning eye watering and this type of work as their primary offloading, if you come from a background of a lot of trauma, I would expect some mucus. And it's really a testament to how far I've come. The fact that like I barely offload mucus anymore, although every once in a while I do. My trauma offloading symptoms are much less dramatic because I have a lot less of it stored in me. It's pretty amazing. I love this new life I'm living. All right, Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have Rescuer. The light attribute of Rescuer is one who provides strength and support to others in their time of crisis, who acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Okay, so the shadow attribute is Divine Taurus Collective has been hurt, and their ancestors have been hurt by individuals in their lives, in our lives, and institutional and off-planetary agents in power and in history, who assumed that the rescued one would reciprocate and actually plots to keep the rescued one needy. All right, so this is how this is the negative karmic drag coefficient on our ability to maintain our Daughter of Wands fire, this freshness, this explosion of life, moving on to your next stage of personal growth, is we've been hurt by those who wanted to rescue us, supposedly, but were really keeping us in cycles of codependency. There we go. So that's how the bottom of the deck ties in. I witness Rescuer Shadow for the Divine Taurus Collective and their lineage with compassion and respect. So the first card is Storyteller. It says for the divine Taurus collective that what is the negative karmic drag coefficient that keeps us out of alignment with our financial and emotional independence is storyteller shadow, because, all right, the light attribute is the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, which is beautiful. The shadow attribute is divine Taurus collective and their ancestors have been hurt by individuals in our lives and institutional and off-planetary agents in power and in history who made up tales to harm others. So, like, not just telling a story, but like the news is constantly constructing false narratives. The Patrix simulation has inculcated and conditioned us with false narratives. So that's what keeps us in codependency, all these false narratives that we have been fed. Whoa, witness that. I witness storyteller shadow for the divine Taurus collective with respect and compassion. So these 74 cards in order are the shadow signature for the divine Taurus collective right now, and I use my sonic slider by Biofield Tuning and inventor Eileen McCusick to vibrate the entire deck, which I call the shadow signature. So even though I'll just be talking about certain cards, I'll be clearing the entire shadow signature of 75 cards during this facilitation. So storyteller shadow, I'm going to chant now. You can chant with me or simulate or really yawn or just receive the energy. Divine Taurus collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Rainbows! I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. Rainbows! I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. Rainbows! I command and demand any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with storyteller shadow to quantumly disentangle from the divine Taurus collective's infinite field, cleared and canceled across all lifetime, timeline, and dimensions, because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And by my nature, with my rainbow energy, I automatically transmute any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with storyteller shadow. And I hereby quantumly disentangle any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with storyteller shadow from divine Taurus collectives, infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetime, timeline, and dimension into a boundary of light back to source to be received, neutralized, transmuted, upcycled, returned to love. So mote it be, and so it is. Rainbows! Okay, so the next card is Trickster. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Now, with Trickster, being a trickster is based on reversals. Like being a narcissist is based on reversals. Like all the psyops in the Patrix simulation are based on reversals. So the light attribute of trickster is transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Yeah, that's all fine and good. The shadow attribute is manipulating others through duplicity and specifically through reversals. So I have to once again pause and highly recommend a book by Mary Daly called Gyne/Ecology, the Meta-Ethics of Radical Feminism, because she breaks down how the entire Patrix simulation is built on reversals against women. And, as above, so below, all satanic activity is based on reversals against, people who embody Christed energy as well. All psyops are built on reversals. So interesting. So what keeps us out of our natural intuitive state where we are connected to our sovereign sourced selves that just know, like, we can all be our own high priestess, basically, if we tune into that frequency. What keeps us out of our natural high priestess intuitive energy, where we all understand that we're each our own stargate to the divine, is this trickster energy of reversals. When you realize that all the psyops and all the oppressions are based on reversals, then you can start decoding stuff and recoding and reprogramming yourself minus all those reversals, and then you can access your intuition. So thank you, Holy Spirit. I love how these cards go together. That's just so lit. It's so lit. All right, so trickster shadow. I witnessed this wounding for Divine Taurus Collective and our lineages with compassion and respect. Trickster shadow. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I am grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. I am the violet flame of transformation and forgiveness. Rainbows, I command and demand. Any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with trickster shadow to quantumly disentangle from Divine Taurus Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. By my nature with my energy. I automatically transmute any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with trickster shadow. And I hereby quantumly disentangle any and all remaining, lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with trickster shadow from Divine Taurus Collective's infinite field, cleared and canceled across all lifetime, timeline, dimension, into a boundary of light, back to source, to be received, neutralized, transmuted, upcycle, return to love. So mote it be, and so it is. Rainbows. Okay, love that. And the last one is beggar. This is so profound. So the light attribute of beggar is confronting empowerment at the level of physical survival. This awakens the spiritual authority of the amazing triumvirate of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. You properly esteem yourself as a fractal of source. We know we're divine. We have compassion for ourselves and others, and yet we have humility because we're all just here to serve each other. So that is the light quality of beggar, which is so profound, so profound. When you awaken the light attribute, oh my gosh, you're just, lit. So the shadow attribute, we want to push an action or an idea, and what keeps us from grounding our Ace of Swords, ideas and making them reality is the Divine Taurus Collective has been hurt by individuals in our lives, an institutional, an off-planetary agent in power and in history, who depended on others to the exclusion of effort. All right? And what that also means on a very deep level is there are all forms of like dark magical energy harvesting, interdimensional energy harvesting. There's all kinds of invisible energy harvesting going on interdimensionally. All right. And until you get hip to that, you're usually a victim of it. All right. So there are energy harvesters that don't want to do any work. They literally just want to cloak themselves in the energy of other people. All right. So that's what keeps us from actualizing, pushing our actions and ideas until they become reality. So I witnessed this wounding of beggar shadow for the Divine Taurus Collective and our lineages, with compassion and respect. Beggar shadow. Divine Taurus Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I am grateful for this experience. Divine Taurus Collective, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm grateful for this experience. Rainbow! I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. Rainbows! I am the violet flame of transformation of forgiven. I am the violet flame of transformation of forgiven. I am the violet flame of transformation of forgiven. Rainbows! I command and demand any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglement associated with beggar shadow to quantumly disentangle from Divine Taurus Collective's infinite fields, clear and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, because I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. I am the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And by my nature with my rainbow energy, I automatically transmute any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with beggar shadow. And I hereby quantumly disentangle any and all remaining lying, hiding, tricky, sticky, foreign energy entanglements associated with beggar shadow from Divine Taurus Collective's infinite fields, cleared and canceled across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions, into a boundary of light, back to source, to be received, neutralized, transmuted, upcycle, return to love, so mote it be, and so it is. Rainbows! Okay. Anywhere that Divine Taurus Collective and I have offloaded density and foreign energy entanglements associated with this shadow signature, including but not limited to storyteller, trickster, and beggar shadows, we have co-created subatomic nooks and crannies of void. Into these void spaces, I hereby intentionally and completely refill all of us with the brightest, whitest, true source healing light, the most golden, liquid, sparkling, true source love light, and with the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And I seal in our subtle etheric fields, completely and intentionally, with the brightest, whitest, true source healing light, and the most golden, liquid, sparkling, true source love light, and with the emerald flame of love and transmutation. And I do this from crown to soul, from back to front, from side to side, inside and outside, and all around us. And may our personal electromagnetic, subtle etheric, and infinite causal fields vibrate and resonate with increased coherence and integrity. Oh, I have like chills everywhere, and all my arm hairs are standing up. So mote it be, and so it is. Rainbows! thank you so much for receiving my offering. I'm incredibly grateful for any likes on my videos. Please, please, please help support me by subscribing to my channel and share with anyone who is also trying to magnetize their right partner by being the right person, who may share any of these placements, including but not limited to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and North Node, and Venus. I always find my Jupiter placement very interesting. Anyway, thank you for being here with me. Stay blessed, collective, and come back to my channel soon.